Good morning, ye in virtual land. This is the Myles Revolution. On December 14th of 2023, we were only 11 days away from the magical day of Christmas. And guess what? There's controversy in the news once again. Let me show you what's going on here. So here is a scene in the little old town of Toledo, located in Iowa. So a passerby drove by and saw this nativity scene on public property and made a complaint as they were passing through and said that is not separation of church and state, and we're going to sue you if you don't take that off of government property. Well, you know, nativity scenes are all over the place. 'Tis the season to be showing nativity scenes. I'm not really sure this is a problem, especially when the town is okay with it. Then there's not anybody in the town that has a problem with it. So, you know, what's the big deal? Let me show you a couple of other things that are on public property, because believe it or not, this is not the only thing that could be deemed religious on public property. So have you ever heard of the tomb? Google it. Well, look at that. That's a rainbow on public property. Oh my goodness, that's everywhere. It's a rainbow, but the rainbow could represent, let me stop that there. This rainbow is on almost every single computer, whether it's the government or a private individual. That's a rainbow. I'm telling you, that's a rainbow. But that could represent the flood, or it could represent something else that another group is trying to change it into. In any case, it's a rainbow, and it's Google, and it's everywhere. So we might as well get rid of those colors of Google. Otherwise, that's a religious symbol. Moving on. Another religious symbol right here, Santa Claus. You know, if you want to get technical, Santa Claus is an idol as far as Christian religions go. So, you know, Santa Claus needs to be removed from everywhere if that, because certain people could construe it as a religious symbol, and people are worshiping the Santa Claus by everything's got to be Santa and the gifts come from Santa, blah, 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 blah. Oh my goodness. I have one more religious symbol for you that's on public property. Here it comes. Oh, let's see here. Where is it? There it is. In Champaign or Urbana, Illinois. Here's this peacock garden. Did you know that people worship animals and birds? So this is a religious garden on public property where people can go and publicly worship a peacock. Give me a break, people. If it's offensive to you, don't drive by it. Don't walk by it. But threatening a lawsuit is the stupidest thing ever. Oh my goodness. Turn your head the other way if you don't like it. That's all I got to say on that matter. It's dumb. Things people start a fight about. It's got to stop, really. Things don't even matter. All right. Pause this here. So we filmed the music video Oh Holy Night last night, and we did it in front of this nativity scene on private property, by the way. But as you can tell, you really can't see who's in the picture singing the song. I mean, after all, it is me, but you wouldn't be able to tell. So just let me play a little bit of it here. So you would think that I was filming, or the person, my filmographer, namely my wife, was filming the Ghost of Christmas Present, because you couldn't even tell who was singing. So we had the lights, just way too much lighting, which leads us into our next topic here. So, I didn't send myself the picture of the light. So what I did is I put up some big spotlights in the yard, and they're 500-watt lights, and they were just too bright. So I actually had an issue earlier. So what I did is I made a couple of these in several years ago, and these are just a little portable lighting dimmer box that I made. Plugs into your extension cord or outlet, and then it's got this dimmer here, so that you can dim lighting that you happen to plug into it. That's, like at a wedding or something. If you have a reception and you want to dim the lights, some special spotlights or something, and they're pointing on something because they're too bright. Well, this will work. You just plug your lights into this, and then you can, dim the lights to your liking. It's a portable dimmer box. So this is something that you could find at a wall, but my idea was to make it portable. And these are all items that you can get at your local home improvement store. So you just get the little plug there, you buy that, and then here's the guts of it. So I bought a metal electrical box, a metal cover that could take the Decora dimmer and just a regular outlet. And then I just wired it together on the inside. I put a strain relief on the little plug cord there. I used 12 gauge wire where I could, even though the dimmer has 14 gauge, so it may or may not make any difference. And I think this plug is probably rated at 15 amps, so whatever. But that's how I made the box, and then I just wired it together like anything else, and then I put it together. I did, if you notice, the ground is actually hooked, and I don't know if I can see it there in the video, but there is a green screw back there where the ground wire is actually grounded to the metal box. And that's how I did my little portable dimmer for those lights to turn them down. And so you can actually see me in the music video. The music video will be up this weekend for Oh Holy Night, so you might want to be staying on the lookout and go check it out for my new Island Drive version of Oh Holy Night. Now, the next item that I'm bringing up, I thought, it's actually could be a tip topic or could be a project topic. I put it in the project topic because it's a topic or a project that has not yet been completed. Let me stop this here. So, if you are a husband and wife or couple and you're wondering every year, what are we going to do for Christmas gifts exchange? Because usually, if you've been together a long time, you often just, whenever you want something or need it or have the money to, you just go out and buy it. Well, this is how we solved the gift exchange issue in our house, and it doesn't cost a lot of money, if it even costs anything. And it makes this little gift exchange idea a whole lot more fun and exciting because you don't know what the results are going to be. So this is what I'm going to call the couples gift exchange idea. So first, we do this every year now. Actually, this is our second year doing it, so we should have done it more often. But in any case, so what we do is we decide on 4 different things that 4 different gifts or qualities that each gift has to have. So this year we decided that a gift exchange idea that we give to the other person, something has to be green in color. That opens up the world. That could be clothes. It could be a plant. It could be a leaf. It could be, anything. Green eyes, a picture of green eyeballs, whatever. Just something green. And it makes this all an adventure. Let's see here. Then we have a personal item, and I'm going to let you read into this whatever you want, but a personal item that would mean something to the other person, intimate or whatever, a personal item, okay? The next item on our list this year is something made of glass. Now, that could be just a tumbler. It could be cologne, perfume, a display of glass, a blow-up bird, that's made of glass. I don't know. A broken glass plate, a window pane. I don't know. Anything. It could just made out of glass. Something made out of glass. You can find that at a thrift store if you want to go buy it without it cost $1. Okay, something made of glass. And then something liquidy This could be something as simple as a bottle of water. It could be a pop. It could be hot sauce, whatever. And, as I'm naming these things, a bottle of hot sauce is liquidy and it's also glass. And if you get one with, what's that green stuff in it, you can actually kill 3 birds with 1 stone just by getting your green hot sauce in a glass bottle. That's 3 items, okay? So this is an adventure. And, nothing has to cost a lot. You can even find these probably in the little salsa area in your local store. And that is how we solve the couple's gift exchange issue. It actually works pretty good. It's an adventure on Christmas Day when we go and open each other's gifts. It's kind of exciting to say, okay, what did this person discover and what are they getting me? And, last year we had one of our items that was on this list that are qualities that the gift had to have was something that had lights or it was electronic of nature. And so I found this goofy hat that had flashing lights on it. I mean, it was the stupidest thing ever. And I think my wife gave it away to somebody later. But it's okay. It was all about the adventure. And it was a pretty exciting thing to do. Just a fun activity. Made, things kind of exciting for just a little couple, for our couple. So do that for Christmas. You might be really amazed at the creativity that the other person finds for you. And that wraps up the morning cast with the Myles Revolution on this Thursday. I hope you have a wonderful day or wonderful night if you happen to see this later, or a wonderful afternoon. Thanks for watching, and may your days be brighter.